am in grade 12 at Northeastern High School, and here with me tonight are my mom, dad, brother, and my girlfriend. What are the greatest attributes of our democracy? Democracy is a government built on the attributes of freedom, equality, and justice. Justice is one of the main tenets of a democracy. The preamble to the Constitution of the United States, for example, says that one purpose of the document is to establish justice. A government that is trusted to be fair and just is a notion that we may take for granted, but you can watch the news pretty much any day of the week and see that it is not the case elsewhere in the world. A famous theologian and author, Reinhold Niebuhr, once wrote, "A man's capacity for justice makes democracy possible, but a man's inclination to injustice makes a democracy necessary." A government establishes justice when it equally guarantees the rights of each person within its authority. As Abraham Lincoln famously stated, democracy is a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. As each person is equal in their membership to the human species, each one possesses the same human rights, which the government is bound to protect equally. It is that very attribute of equality that is rare, if not unique, to the existence of a democracy. In a monarchy, a king or queen rule their subjects with absolute birthright. This is the polar opposite of democratic equality. In a dictatorship, the rule of government is often accompanied by the threat of force and most frequently devoid of personal freedoms. A democracy is a government where every voice of every citizen counts. Aristotle said, democracy arises out of the notion that those who are equal in any respect are equal in all respects. When a government is a democracy and its justice protects its citizens' rights to justice and equality, individuals can freely use their talents to produce wealth and enjoy the results of their labor. Thus, they can provide for basic human needs and satisfy many, if not all, of their wants. I am American, born and raised in this democracy. The very first attribute that comes to my mind when I think of democracy is freedom. Freedom to speak, freedom to choose or reject your leaders, freedom to have equal voice in your laws and in those who administer them, freedom to succeed and fail based on the content of your character and your own actions, not on your access to favor from those in power. Herbert Hoover said, "Freedom is the open window through which pours the sunlight of the human spirit and of human dignity." That is what sets our democracy apart. That spirit born out of freedom is the quintessential part of the American spirit. Maybe because we were born from revolution from the British monarchy, our founding fathers had the courage and vision to resist tyranny. You can look no further than the Declaration of Independence for the greatest attributes of our democracy as written by Thomas Jefferson. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are all endowed by the Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
I'm happy to present Gunnar with the certificate for first place in the Voice of Democracy contest and a check for $500.